Hi guys, so this is an opening video. I got a bag in the mail and I am not centered. Okay, there we go. Here's the thing, I am not sure what's in it. I know where it came from, sort of. It came from China, but okay. Total disclosure, I have partnered with a couple of companies, crafting companies, to open their product on my page for you guys and for them to do an opening, and they will give me the product and I will, I don't know, review or just open, and they gave me codes for their stores, and if I like it, I thought I could get some of it in the future for giveaways, you know, purchase myself. I'm not asking for anything free for giveaways or anything. I'm not doing that. But, so one's a cross-stitch company, one's a diamond painting company, which I've always wanted to try, and the other is a, well, they print, so they're bags and aprons and zipper bags, and so that one's coming in a little while. I know it's not them because we just talked, but you may have seen them on other pages. I know Crystal the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady has done a few of these companies, so I'm very excited because I'm just getting back into cross-stitch, and I really wanted to try diamond painting, but I got one of their bags, and I haven't opened it yet, because, you know, I love to be, you know, first impressions with you guys, and, you know, I'm very honest with my impressions, and you seem to like that. So, I am a dramatic, hello, melodramatic. I have been accused of it, but my name, the Greek root of my name, is in that word. We share the root. Hello. If you believe in astrology and things like that, you have to understand it goes. And someone somewhere had to have, like, kicked a little something in my mom's brain when she named me when I was born, because Melanie means black or dark, as far as, and well, first, melanin in the skin is what gives you the coloring in your skin. I do not have any. I am as pale as a ghost. Look at me against my wall. My wall it is not tan, it is a pale green, but it is pale. I am pale. I can get a barely tan. I don't try anymore because, you know, I put sunscreen on, all that. But melancholy, black or dark, yes, we do share that, to me, and melancholy. I think I've gone over the root of that before with Demeter, the goddess of the harvest and everything, and why 6 months of the year, while her daughter Persephone is in Hades, we get fall and winter, and she is melancholy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, anyway, let's open this. I'm excited. Both of my puppies are on the bed. Let's show that. It's cute. Let's show that. Ziva, you proper now? There's Ziva. Looking so cute. Can you see her? Yes. Oh wait, she's got to pose for the camera. And then, can I get her? The feet of the tripod. There's Ruby sleeping away. And of course, it's now caught on a bag. And Ziva's putting her head on my hand. She's like, Mommy, why are you doing stuff other than sitting with me? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. Stop. I had to pause you because when I went to move the tripod back, the whole little arm that holds the tablet on came off, and I had to screw it back on. You would have been so seasick. Anyway, let's get to this opening. After all the trials and tribulations, professional opening tool in effect. It's a very thin bag, so this shouldn't take much. Zeevy baby. Baby. You okay? She gets very itchy. We have humidifiers going. Oh, she's coming over to do her smell inspection. Has to smell everything. I brought home groceries yesterday. She's getting very, very inspector. Here, come on, let me sit back. Let me sit back. Alright. It's the cross stitch. Let me get up their information so I can tell you about them. Okay. And I will put all their links below. Okay. Alright. Now, I was able to get 3 kits for what, and some extras for what they gave me. It was so nice of them. And there's a 5% discount code. And their kits are not expensive. It's wonderful. They are called Cross Stitch VIP. Alright, let me... Okay, I'm going to get hugs. I'm going to get puppy hugs right now. It's early, and she's always... She wakes up well some mornings, but then she has to have cuddles. So, okay. Yeah, hi. Hugs. This is how we hug. We lean. Yes. I hope this doesn't bother you all, that it's not like immediately into the opening. I never deny them their hugs unless I'm feeling extremely painful and, you know, touching hurts, or I'm like nauseous, and then, but that's the only time they get denied. And then I send them to someone else to get their cuddles. I never, oh, her eyes weep so bad. Yes, you have allergies, don't you, sweetie? Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, no paw. No paw. No, we don't do paws. Oh, no, don't lay on. She's laying on my keyboard. She likes to type. Sometimes in lives, weird messages get sent that I have to retract right away because she will just lay or paw my keyboard. I had a cat that did that once. Okay. It all looks lovely as far as packaging. Well, let me see. Thank you for... Okay. Okay. Yes, it's called Cross Stitch VIP. It comes from China. I'm going to go to their shop right now to be able to give you some prices. Like one of my products. Okay? One of the products I picked. Because they gave me links for each of the products. Over 8,000 cross-stitch to pick from. Okay. Oh, and I picked a good one. Okay, so. Okay. I'm going, oh, yes. Alright. Alright. Now, this, what count is this? I picked a really big one, and then some smaller ones. And I can't, of course there's a sticker right over what count this is. Oh no, it's folded over. But I'm on the shop on this one, so it should be able to tell me. It's 11 count. That's why the holes are so big. Okay, I'll save that one to last. So, all right. They're all pre-printed, the ones I picked. I think most of them are pre-printed. But this one is called Follow Me, and it's a 14 count, 15 by 41 centimeters. I'm sorry, I don't know the inches. And it's cotton floss. Isn't that pretty? I'm sorry the glare's right on the picture. Okay. And all the floss is in there. I believe there's a needle in there too. There are instructions on the back. They also have a small instructions for each of the stitches. But we all have YouTube, you know. But, and it's in this lovely, oh, it's resealable. Resealable bag, and this is a very sturdy bag. This is not a just throw. This is very sturdy plastic. So I got this lovely. It would make a nice wall hanging. Hold on, let me figure out. And this is why I love my calculator, because you can convert centimeters to inches. Now, unfortunately, because the shipping prices have gone up, I would do a giveaway of one of these, but I can't do anything this month. So maybe in January, because I do not need all 3 of these. And calculator. Centimeters to inches. So it's almost 6 inches. 15 centimeters is 5.9 inches by 16 inches. So it's almost 6 inches across by 16 inches down. That's not a bad size. And then we have this one, because did I not say I like gnomes? And this is called Christmas Dwarf. They had things called, they had things called, you know, princess that was a witch. It just, the wording, the English. So, that one's very pretty. I like that. And then you can keep the graph. Well, it's pre-printed. I keep forgetting it's pre-printed, so. Yeah. Oh well. You could take a picture of, like, what it looks like and use that as a graph. But, yeah. So this one's size, 22, 8.7 inches by 11.8 inches. So almost a foot. Almost a foot. And then the one I saw first that I really, really liked. And this one is, I'm going to tell you the size first. 11.8 inches, so almost a foot by 14.6 inches. Okay, so over a foot. Yeah. And this one is called, well, I have this one on my computer. This one is called Dr. Magic Call Box. Imagine what it could possibly be. What could it possibly be? I saw this This was in the Harry Potter section. There was also a Gandalf in the Harry Potter section. Yeah. So anything science fiction could have been in that section. You have to search. Search for what you want. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But see, well, you can see on this one, they print the code key on the side. And I guess you can, you know, crop that off later. Now this one's only an 11 count. That's why the holes are so big. And look at that. They have one of those sorters in here for me, and they've already sorted out some of the threads for me to show me how to do it. Isn't that nice of them? Oh, and then I had a little extra, because they gave me, what they did was they gave me, as someone doing an opening, they gave me an allowance. I think it was like $20. I got all of this for under $20. This, the Doctor Who one was the most expensive. It was $7.99. And right now I have a 5% discount, but right now they're having a Christmas promotion, which is an extra 7% discount. And the code is up at the top of the page, plus the automatic full discount, which... and that's for 17 more days. Now, what they mean is they have a promotion going all the time that if you buy a certain amount, you get a discount. So what they're saying is you buy and you get that discount, you'll get an extra 7% off. So if you go there and get the Christmas discount, you're going to get more than what my discount is. But I'm going to put my discount down in the bottom anyway, because I don't know if it's ever going to run out. So when the Christmas discount's off, use my discount. Get the 5% off, because, like I said, the Doctor Who one is only $7.99, and it's over a foot big one way and a foot the other way. Now, what I'm going to say is I got all of those for under $20, all 3 of those kits, plus this guy. He's a recruit. Anita, darling, I thought of you. Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita loves raccoons, but they had all sorts of shapes, and this one just struck me because he's adorable. But this is to sort your floss on when you're cross-stitching, and they had plastic ones in case you're worried that, I'm sure this has no burrs, but in case you're worried that it'll catch on the wood. And then they had a bunch of different, there was a whale, there were conch shell, I think there were conch shells, but these were not that expensive. And then the discount, I believe, applies to anything on the site. Now let me see, they have cross-stitch accessories, cross-stitch, and I believe in the cross-stitch accessories, they have crochet hooks, ergonomic crochet hooks. Don't ask me why. Just go with it. Okay. DIY crafts. They have a large size. Let me check what that is, right? They have below 15, between 15 and 25. I'm just clicking on it. Okay. Large size means if you want to put it... Have you ever seen those scrolly stands? And you're working, it almost looks like a loom. My dad made one for my mom one time. She never used it. It got destroyed. So sorry. It got destroyed at some point, but that's when you're really working on something. And that's what these would be. 62 by 34 centimeters. 65 by 50 centimeters. We're talking bad boys of cross stitch. 100 by 73 centimeters. Now these are going up into the 20 some dollars, $17. There's one that's 61 by 19 centimeters. It's only $6.24. So, I mean, you're still getting, oh, okay. I'm going to show you something. 66 by 50 centimeters, $15. But it's an 11 count, so it's these big squares. Some people may think it's a beginner cross stitch because it's got the big squares, but I'm gonna make it big, and I'm gonna show you this beauty. It's got metallic thread, but $15. It's gonna 66 by 50 centimeters, and you're gonna see this beauty and go, I might want to do that. And of course, their menu came down, and they got to put up, this person just bought this 50 minutes ago. Look at that. Look at what you can get there. And you go, I'm just saying, I used to work at a Michael's. You go to Michael's, you get the little one, it's brand name, it's $12. Just saying. So, it takes a couple of weeks to get here because it's coming from China. But for the money, it could be well worth it. Now, I am going to make, I'm definitely making this one. I believe I'm going to make this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Isn't that sad? I want to make it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I remember I was maybe 13, and I made one, and it said, no place like Nome. And it had a gnome on it, and it meant, you know, no place like home. Not Nome, Alaska, but home. And it was wrinkly because I didn't know how to use a hoop right. And it had wrinkles in it, but I framed it and I gave it to my grandma. The grandma who passed this year, who was 100. And she hung it up in her dining room for years. I don't know what happened to it, but it was in there for years. And I was so proud of that. And it was one of my first cross-stitch patterns. And I don't know why I stopped. I think I stopped cross-stitching because my ADHD and my bipolar got really bad, and I could not sit and do the tight. My fingers also, this pinching thing. I don't have good dexterity with my fingertips. And sitting still really got bad when the bipolar hit me, which was when I was 16. And nobody diagnosed me with ADHD till I was 38, 39. So I had that, I had the bipolar, and so the tiny things went out the window. But I'd really love to get back into it and do some beautiful stuff. But make this, give it to someone I love. This one, I think I'd love to give to you guys. Now, I can probably just put it in an envelope. Doesn't even have to be padded. So, envelope stamps? Maybe I can get away with that. Stamps. Let's do that. Can you stamp a manila envelope? Just a lot of stamps? Alright, let's do that. Ready? Let's do a giveaway. Alright. I'm so excited. I want to give this away. Alright, so if you're watching this still and would like to win this, put the word poppy, because I believe those are poppies in that picture. Poppy. in the comments. All right? Ooh, we'll see if anybody does. And I will send this to you. Contiguous US, I'm sorry. Unless someone can send it to you, or unless you'd like to pay it forward to a friend. We're doing that for all our giveaways now. So anybody can enter, but to win it, you know, to have it sent to you, you either have to pay the shipping if you live outside the US, forward it to a friend in the US, or have someone who lives in the US, who I will send it to, send it on to you. You must be 18 or older. YouTube is not affiliated with this. This is sponsored by Cross Stitch VIP, who was kind enough to give this to me. And yeah, but we're going to Christmas someone, and this will be open, let's see, until I don't think you might get this before Christmas. This will be open until Thursday the 15th. We'll give it a week, because then you might get it before Christmas. And terms and conditions apply. YouTube terms and conditions, guidelines apply. I will put the rules down below. Blah, blah, blah. Show you again. It's called Follow Me. I'm going to put all of Cross Stitch VIP's information in this. And thank you so much for giving me these. I am highly excited by the quality. I recommend them. I am so excited to give them a try. But this is lovely. And I would throw like a hoop and stuff in, but then I'd have to up the postage. So I hope the winner has a hoop. Yeah. Okay, you know I love to throw more stuff in, but I don't think I'll be able to this time. Sorry. Okay, love you all. Shine like the stars you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.